Here we go. We got some Classic Tetris League action going on at CTWC Genesis during the semifinals. Right over my shoulder, we have Alex T and Tengler. I'm pretty sick. I'm doing commentary. I'm our Barrow. I'm going to do live. Give me a second. I have to let people know that this is happening.
We'll do it. Here we go. Thank you. Let's make it game number 2. We are now tied 1-1.
All right, live from CT3, it's CTL. A CT thing on a CT other thing. All right, it's CTL, so there aren't any div numbers. I have to give you a seed. You have to give yourselves a seed. I'm not going to give you a seed. You have to do that yourself. Some assembly required. Can the players hear me okay? Probably not. Is it fine? Do the players need to hear me? The people at home, can you hear me? As long as someone can hear me. You can hear me, but Zro's louder. Okay, Zro is like 3 seats on the other side of Jojo. All right. I'm going to kind of just like lean over and glance at their screens. That's what I'm going to do. This is funny. This is a funny thing to be happening. I don't know what's going on with this division. I don't need to know. I'm probably going to cough a lot. I went to 7-Eleven this morning, bought a big bag of cough drops, and then I put it in my pants pocket. And now, anyway, I'll continue the anecdote. But first, I'm going to count them down for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, we got a T. We got a bar. This is the Classic Tetris League at Genesis. I'm Arbaro at Genesis. Behind me, we have more things that are happening at Genesis. But in front of me, there's also a thing that's happening, which is a CTL match at Genesis. Who's your co-commentator? It is also Arbaro. It is Arbaro and also Arbaro. Hi, Tyler. How's it going? What's up? Okay, Lombard Tetris for Jojo. That's the first one in the game. Ninja's going to fire it back, though. We're doing okay. Everything's doing okay. Yankee giving the deets. Ninja is currently 0-2 with 3-6 at 3-6, which means Ninja has 3 points, right? 5th place in the division. Jojo's 1-2 with 6-6, so kind of unlucky to lose that second match, but that's okay. 10 points, 3rd place, whatever. No, I don't sound that different. This is what I sound like right now. I am very sick, Tyler. I am so sick. My throat hurts so much, and I'm doing this anyway because Ninja asked me to. So blame Ninja. Yeah. This is just, I am Kermit the Frog right now. 102 to 37. Jojo with a sizable lead here early on. Ninja up high. Ninja looking for something. I don't know. Oh my God. Blocks the wall right before the bar comes. Oh my God. 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 Is it happening? I don't know if it's happening. It's not happening. Ninja tops out of 40,000 points, and Jojo's good for game number 1. GG's. Pipiel had said, did you forget the stream key for Classic Tetris League? It's currently being used. Classic Tetris League is occupied. Classic Tetris, they actually had permission to do it on Classic Tetris 2, Classic Tetris 2, but they didn't. So we're doing it on Classic Tetris 3 instead because, I don't know, CT3 is the best. Both players are ready. Let's cut them down for game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right. You're welcome. Jojo thanking me for putting up my hand to give some visual evidence, because no one can hear me right now. Because as initially sounding like this, I am also talking very quietly. I'm physically incapable of talking very loud because I'm sick. And also at Genesis. Ninja Lombard Tetris. So Ninja scores 22,800 at Genesis. Jojo scores also 22,800 at Genesis. At Genesis. Thank you, Eden Keith. Eden Keith knows, Eden Keith contributing to the bit. Thank you so much for playing along. I really, really appreciate it. At Genesis. We also have, on my left side, we have Bidwell and Larvae practicing for the Dr. Mario tournament tomorrow. I'm going to participate in the Dr. Mario tournament tomorrow. I participated in 2 Dr. Mario tournaments in my life. I came in last place in both of them. I've yet to win a game at a Dr. Mario tournament, like an individual game. I've not won an individual Dr. Mario game at a Dr. Mario tournament. It's great. Let's see if I can keep the streak running. I have played a little bit of Dr. Mario recently, so that streak might be in danger. Ninja Sport also kind of in danger, but JoJo's not. No, they're fine. They're fine. I lied. Lombard Tetris. Slightly for Ninja, 30 lines in. Conflu's a bitch. It's not even. Here's the thing. It's not even the conflu from this con. It's from the conflu from the con I went to last weekend. It's catching up. Conflu. It turns out if you go to too many cons, you're just like they catch you in their diseased hands. I am so tired right now, and I don't really know if anything I'm saying is making sense. Ninja 167, Jojo 131. I'm getting score updates even though they can't hear me. Maybe, Ninja is sitting significantly closer to me. So, Ninja's probably the only one who can actually hear me. And so, maybe I shouldn't give score updates because that's, a disadvantage because I can't talk that loudly. Because, yeah, Hana, hello. Yeah, Hana is also here at Genesis. So, hello, Hana, at Genesis. We have a match happening at Genesis. Ninja's at 175 at Genesis, and Jojo's at 156 at Genesis. Again, I shouldn't be giving score updates. You can read the score. They can read the score off of each other's TVs. They're sitting immediately next to each other. We're almost half into 19. I think I drank all my water. I brought my water bottle with me, my little nail gene, but it's it got a taste. I don't know, there's a weird taste. So I can't use it. So I bought some waters at 7-Eleven. They're kind of big bottles of water. They were $3.50 a piece or 2 for $3, which is somehow less than each individual. I don't understand. It's like Waffle House pricing. 227 and 251, pretty close. Nojo holding on to a slim lead. Also has a few lines in the future. Yeah. I left the place in 6 for Hana is no longer here. I should also probably no longer be here because I'm very sick. I'm not that sick, but I'm sick enough to not be here. But I am here, and I'm providing a service to my Tetris friends by restreaming their Tetris stream on Tetris at Genesis. Yes, $3.50 or 3 for 2. That was the pricing. The 7-Eleven in Downtown. That's aggressive for Ninja, or maybe a misdrop that led to aggression. I don't know. At Genesis, yes. They don't allow outside food and water, but I just tell them I have a medical thing. And I also got some Diet Dr. Pepper, but it feels like saying that you're bringing in a Diet Dr. Pepper for medical reasons sounds less. I feel like that's a little less believable than I have a bottle of water that I'm bringing in for medical reasons. And I guess I am. I don't want to yeah, I do have medical reasons for drinking a lot of water more than an average person. But Yeah, train station. Oh, Hana, yeah, have a good bon voyage. Thank you it's great seeing you. I hope I didn't get you sick. I'm sorry if I got you sick. I truly am. 300 to 394. Jojo opening up a lead. I'm just saying the tour updates because that's what I do, you know? And it's a slight advantage. Maybe after this game, I should have them switch seats. That would be funny, right? I don't know if I should, but it's funny, right? It's a funny thing to have. I'm not going to do it. I don't know if anyone in the audience is watching. We also have like a TV. People are simultaneous at Genesis. Yeah, exactly. We're almost out to our first transition at Genesis. I had a good time at Genesis. I guess I will also be here tomorrow at Genesis. I'm flying back Sunday evening. I will no longer be at Genesis. That's when I stopped being at Genesis. I'm glad. I hope you continue not feeling sick, Hana. Both players are clean, both players are scoring, and both players are close to transition. Jojo will buy a few, I would say. A few Tetrises. Who else is in this division? I feel like I shouldn't rely on chat. I can open up a new tab, and I can go to ctlscoreboard.herokuapp.com. Oh, no. Ninja didn't get that bar over. Maybe instead of doing that, I should... Oh, there, okay. The next one goes. Oh, look at that Tetris. And Jojo's construction looks a little... I don't know. Not great, but Jojo's also... Tap-on-tap action. You know what? I don't have to ask players what their play style is in. I can stand up and look at their fingers. It's great. They are both tapping. Jojo's so both players are table tapping, but the difference is Ninja is particular about his table and brought his own table to tap on, whereas Jojo is more table flexible and can just tap on the table that's next to the game console. Jojo holding the lead, tightening up a bit, but she doesn't go over. Lombard does. That's a Tetris. I'll buy a Ninja some time. This is still pretty tricky, though. Another Tetris for Jojo trying to... Oh, no. That's it. Ninja tops out at 531, and Jojo moves up to match point. JJ's 2-0. Heard GD yelling. It's not GD. Hello. It's actually Sharky and Wallband. All right. Let me know when you're ready. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Yeah, there's Sharky. There's also, you'll probably also hear the... All right, both players are ready. Let's count them down for game number 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I feel like, I'm like approaching 1,000 restreams. I think I need credit for like more than one restream for this because I'm sick and I'm at Genesis. But yeah, 7-Eleven pricing. What else can I talk about? Downtown San Jose is weird. It's more like a nightlife district than an actual downtown. All right, Nestor Shams was giving us a hiccup, but luckily it came back. We just need to survive for like another 1 to 3 games. Players have their DKSs on. This would be useful for the silver. Oh wait, I'm gonna cough real quick. Okay, hopefully I'm done coughing. Again, I probably should not be doing this commentary, but I am doing it because it's a good bit. I think it's a funny bit to be doing this at Genesis. Tie game.
Game number 4, C2 versus C3, the reigning world champion versus the perfect...
If you're wondering, you should be watching this instead of Alex T versus Dingler. Alex T is up 2-1 over Dingler. Game number 4 just started, so I could just provide the updates. You don't have to worry about it. You can see where the true action is, which here at Genesis, which is Ninja versus Jojo, or CTL Div 4B at Genesis. If you love what you see, support our grassroots team and future events. Every donation helps. You can donate to CTWC at tnp.tetris.lol. That is tnp.tetris.lol. Both players clean. I was worried I was going to throw off the players by shaking the table with my leg, but luckily they were actually on a separate table. We have a multi-table situation. There's so many tables, I can tell you because I moved them all. And then I was like really sore when I got back to the hotel room, and I was like, why am I so sore? Turns out I'm sick. It's because I have a virus inside of me. And I can't solve it by arranging pills. Dr. Mario will not be able to help me. Very close here. Trading the lead. You can say neck and neck if you want to. I'm not going to because it's, whatever. Bidwell's over here. Hi there. I wonder Bell's there. No. This is Classic Tetris League. Chris Bidwell now knows that there's a CTL match happening right now. We do have explicit permission for Vince to be doing this, so it would be funny to just do it without his permission, but he'd probably just get a chuckle out of it. But this is officially sanctioned by the Classic Tetris World Championship. This is probably the most official match that's happened, under Div 1, I guess. Div 1 is pretty important. I don't really bring the aura that the peak brings to the CTL playoffs. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this special presentation for the Classic Tetris League. Oh no, this board for Ninja, Ninja needs to clean it up if he wants to keep playing his CTL match at Genesis. Because if he tops out here, there will be no more CTL match at Genesis. Because Jojo will have won the CTL match at Genesis. There we go, all my Tetris, there we go. Alright. Oh, what was that? Something was going on over there. Whatever it was to help Ninja kind of get out of the situation. Set up dirty too off the bottom. Yes. All right. Nose is running again. I had like also tissues. I don't know where the tissues went. I just too. That's true. I have just my nose is running. I have napkins. So hold on. We're using the napkins. 1 second. I'm gonna not comment because I'm wiping my nose. The snot's running out. I'm so gross. Why am I telling you these things? Anyway.
But I think it's funny as, at the higher that Alex T went, the darker the camera got. But then as he started burning down, it started getting...
I like how Alex T is wearing a sweater that just says Seattle on it. Alex T does not live in Seattle. Alex T simply recognizes the true fact that Seattle is the best city in the world. Honk if you agree. Jojo has opened up quite a bit of lead. Almost 6 figures. Again, you could read this. The players can't hear me because I am talking at like 10 decibels because I'm sick. But also Sharky and Wallman are like way louder than I am because they have louder microphones because they're commentating CT1 at Genesis. I'm at Genesis. That is correct. There are a lot of other people at Genesis too. Fun fact, they don't allow outside food and drink into Genesis, but you go to the concession stand, A, they don't have any vegetarian meals. They did have it today, but they sold out like 3 p.m. B, cans of soda are $6. Like for a 12-ounce can of Diet Pepsi, you pay $6. This is a pretty good transition for Jojo. Oh my God, when I up my vocal inflection, it's like, anyway, 560 to 366. Jojo room for one more line before the transition. I don't know if Jojo will be able to turn into a Tetris. Ninja's going to transition at 369. That's an R-bar transition if I've ever seen one. Oh my goodness. Ninja's up high. Ninja needs some TLC here. Gets the pieces over. All right, I think we're okay. Oh, gets that square over. That is exactly what Ninja needed. Some tapping happening here at Genesis. Walmart Tetris Jojo taking advantage. 216,000 point lead. This is going to be formidable. Ninja's kind of just hoping Jojo tops out at this point. Our transition is 118. I think it was like 114. I need to double check. Fun fact: I posted that to TNP, and then people tried to just started trying to do min out runs, which I think is really wholesome. That Dell didn't get over for Ninja. Oh my goodness. This could be it. Is Ninja going to continue this game at Genesis, or will Jojo take the sweep at Genesis? Tune in now to watch at Genesis. Ninja staying alive at Genesis. Gets that bar. Gets the 5-tap at Genesis. 477 at Genesis to 692 at Genesis. But Ninja staying alive at Genesis. It's happening. It is happening. How is Ninja still alive? Because Ninja is good at Tetris. Jojo trying to demonstrate that Jojo is better at Tetris, though. That's it. Ninja tops out at 485, and Jojo's good for game number 3 in the sweep, and Jojo will be continuing. Incredible stuff. Wow. All right. Beautiful. So congratulations. Jojo's going to mull this out. It was a very good game. I'm going to stop talking as much because my throat hurts at Genesis. GG's. You can talk to him.
Thank you, Arbaro, for commentating. This is an interesting event. I think this is the first time the closest an opponent ever had to do a CTL match together.
I think there has been. We were threatening to do a live one, a TMP match at a CTWC, but like just the opportunity never really arose. Now, but this is perfect because it's like the semifinals. I guess we could be watching the semifinals, but like we with all the like CTWC, like every other channel's be used for like what to like do like the stream in like Icelandic or whatever, right?
Yeah, agreed. Oh,
oh my goodness! Oh, I get the bar over.
Come on, give us a max out here.
Why are we sharing microphones? We have 2 microphones. Hold on. I just like keep like
We have 2
putting the
mics.
microphone back in Ninja's face so the Ninja can like lick it and get all my germs. Anyway, oh, bar over. This could be tough though. Oh my goodness!
Oh, so
Great
close.
Jojo. Congratulations on winning your match at Genesis. Hold on. Do we have a
Yeah, the
camera?
up there.
Thank you. Okay, there's
This
Ninja.
is a thing,
who lost
man.
the match, and Jojo who won the match. Hold on, I'm like, okay, there we go. Jojo who won the match. Jojo, do you want to have the microphone, and then you and Ninja can interview each other?
Yeah. Man, this guy was like, I'm gonna say like, first time I saw him at Genesis, he was like
2 years ago.
2 years ago, he was like a sub max out player.
Yeah.
Barely learning how to tap. He looked to me for inspiration, and now I lost 2 years later.
Yeah. No, I admit it. This guy is like one of the big reasons I kept playing online Tetris. I showed up to Genesis X, the first Genesis X, with only emulator experience. It was my first time playing on a console. And then being here and meeting people like Ninja got me into like building up my own setup. And then I came back a year later, having not played any online, and I was inspired to keep going and play some online tournaments. And now I'm back.
He won silver bracket, which should have been me.
Yeah.
But
no, it's funny because he was 16 seed last year. I was 17, and I wanted gold. He wanted silver. Neither of us got what we wanted, and this time we're both in gold. So he still doesn't get anything. I got what I wanted.
he got a game off of Andy. So
yeah. No, that was insane. That was a miracle.
Yeah. But hey, thank you. Seeing you here at Genesis and to do our CTL match here live, I mean, what more could I ask for?
When I saw we were in the same div, I'm like, I want to do this, like, immediately. And then we ended up doing it.
Yeah, thank you, Arbaro. I know it's been a long day. Drinks are on me.
I appreciate it. I'll probably go home after going to the hotel room. This is sleep for 14 hours. But thank you so much. That was incredibly wholesome. The student has been the teacher now. Thank you for joining us at Genesis. Alex, at Genesis. I'll now rate you to someone else at Genesis. Thank you, Genesis. At Genesis.
Exciting finish, and now this is